Hey, Mr. P. Hey, Tammy. How are y'all today? Mr. P, I'm doing okay. I don't know how long I'll be able to sit in this chair because it always hurts my back. I'm okay, Tammy. This chair always hurts me, but I can't find good places to sit and do my live streams, so y'all just ignore all this mess behind me because this is the craft room stuff, and yeah, it's a mess. So, what are y'all up to today? Hey, retired and prepping, how are you? Well, good, Mr. P. I'm glad you don't. And my closet doors, if you can see them open, they don't shut. So I don't own this place, and they have never shut. Tammy, no, this is the only office chair I have, and it's just kind of like it's padded, but it's not like a regular office chair. I need a regular office chair, but it is what it is. I'm good, retired and prepping. How are you today? Is it gloomy there too? It is here. It's not too bad temp wise, but it's gloomy looking outside and rainy and yucky. Yay, Mr. P is vlogging today. If y'all haven't checked his channel out, go check him out and check each other's channels out. Give each other some love. Yeah, Tam, it's not really rainy. It's just like a misty come a shower every now and then kind of rain. But it is what it is. I guess it's springtime. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? Yep, it's cloudy and pretty windy here too. I'm sure I haven't been out the door yet, and probably won't be unless I have to. Jamie, where are you at? Kenneth, it's not even noon here yet. It's just 11:30. Yeah, 11:30. Thank you, Kenneth, and the rest of you. If you haven't already smashed that like button, please do that for me. Yeah, Mr. P, it's still early there. You're only 2 hours behind me. I wasn't sure if you were two or three. Hey, Dale. Sorry you had to work. I was thinking you were North Carolina, but I couldn't remember for sure. I talk to so many I forget where everybody's from sometimes. I'm already yawning and it ain't even lunchtime here. Oh, 12 hours. That stinks. On a Saturday at that. Ugh. Oh, you're just in Kentucky. That's cool. I've heard of Radcliffe and Lexington. I've probably been through both at some point. My mother's family is from Eastern Kentucky, and I do mean up in the mountains, Eastern Kentucky. Yeah, retired and prepping and we're not too far apart, I don't think. I've been meaning to look and see. Let me see if I can do that. I won't see the chat for just a minute, y'all, because I don't have my phone over here. So I'm going to use the computer. Retired and prepping, it says we are 67.5 miles apart. So not that far. Yep, I'm southern middle Tennessee too. I'm pretty close to the Alabama state line though. Oh, well, that's not too bad then, Dale. Hey, Carolyn. Yeah, retired. We should meet up someday. What is your first name, if you don't mind me asking, retired? I know I've saw somebody probably say it if they knew. Um, I don't think so, Dale. Dale, are you in Cleveland? Oh, you're close to Cleveland. Well, you're about 3 hours away, Tammy. Cleveland's about 3 hours from me. I'm not sure how far it is from retired or from. Is it Juliet? Is that the right pronunciation? I don't want to say your name wrong if I'm going to call you by your name. And by the way, I love your car rides, retired and prepping. But yeah, Tammy, I am trying to organize my craft area, and ain't having much luck. I've just got a big mess right now. I have got so much stuff, and I need to sort it like it's gonna do me any good. But awesome, I said your name right. I like that. That's pretty. Someday, retired and prepping and I are gonna end up meeting up at some point. I just know it. Yeah, y'all be sure and check out each other's channels. Give each other some love. Dale is a great supporter, y'all. I absolutely super supporter. as the rest of you are that are in here at this moment. I think Dale's been supporting me for a little bit now. Oh, I would love it, Juliet. I would love it. I was trying to think if, oh, I can't think of her name. And she's in Tennessee too. What is her name? Oh my goodness. Brain fart. Look, I can see her face. I know exactly what she looks like, and the name is on the tip of my tongue. Mud Pie Girl. That's it. She's in Tennessee too. I don't think she's too far away from me. But she's the opposite direction of you, Juliet, from me. I know there's several people on live right now, and I didn't know if anybody would show up or not. So I'm thankful for my loyal supporters. Maybe some others will pop in here in a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll stay. It just depends on my back. My feet are hurting too, but I ain't sitting on them. And I figured now's a good time to do a live stream because Neil's gone. He went to help a friend move. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Y'all check Kelly out too. I was in her live stream yesterday, and her hubby was playing clips from older TV shows, and we had the biggest time in there. Dale, what do you do for a living? Like, what kind of job do you work at? I'm good, Kelly. As long as my back doesn't get to acting too bad in this chair, I'll be okay. I've just actually started watching Tammy's channel, and I really am enjoying it. Yeah, Kelly, that was a bunch of fun yesterday. I enjoyed that. I need a new office chair, Kelly. Like this chair that I'm sitting in is one that my mother gave me. It's just like kind of like you would sit at a card table. Oh, my son has scoliosis. Bless your heart. Every year he goes back for his checkup, it's gotten a little worse. The same son who's having issues with seizures at the moment. Bless his heart, he's having an awful time. Yeah, Kelly, I just said, like right before you popped in, I don't know if you heard me, that there's so many people on live right now, I wasn't even sure anybody would show up, and maybe some more would pop in, and then it wasn't but just a second you popped in. Hey, Chastity. Chastity is my daughter, my oldest daughter, the one who makes me an old granny. So what time is it where you're at right now, Kelly? I came prepared to sit for a minute because I brought my tea, brought my smokes, and my ashtray. Chastity, you'd probably like Kelly's channel. We have fun on there. So you're an hour ahead of me, Kelly. So you got about an hour before yours, right? Well, Tammy, I've slept since then. What did I say? If you appreciate it, it surely wasn't nothing any bad in it. I don't know. I don't say anything to any. I don't say any bad to anybody unless I get some trolls in here. Hey, Chastity, retired and prepping's only about 65 miles from me. up toward Nashville. Yeah, I'll get me some water here in just a little bit when I drink this tea. I didn't drink any coffee this morning, so that's my caffeine. Do you get Carlos in yours, Kelly? He subbed my channel the other day with one of his accounts before I could block him, and now I can't figure out how to block him until he shows up. So once he shows up, he's getting it. And Kelly, if y'all start doing movies, music, I'll be done, gone, unless it's Disney or something. Because I don't watch many movies. As you'd actually probably like all the channels. I'm just saying. Kelly's probably close to your age. See, that's funny, Juliet, because I'm actually only about 90 miles, but I guess from Nashville, I'm kind of southwest because I'm about 45 minutes from Florence, Alabama. I actually have a friend who lives in Muscle Shoals, and we have not met yet either, but we are planning to at some point. It's just both of us sleep crazy hours. And Blue Bomber, glad you stopped by. I stopped by your live stream just a little bit ago. Stayed for a few minutes. Left you a big old like on the smashed it and beat it up button. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tammy. Yeah, just do whatever. I my channel we called it Hollerita because when I started out, that was one of the things I intended to do. Don't give me the line, Juliet. I don't know. I'm in Lawrenceburg. Yeah, Blue Bomber. I wasn't sure anybody would show up here, but thankfully I've got several. Hey, I enjoy watching gamers sometimes. It's kind of relaxing to me. And my daughter, she's back in West Tennessee where I'm from. She's to her house is about 100 miles from me. Oh, Paulo, I loves you too. Just for one is Paulo. We call him Mr. P. Dawn Twist started that. I'm surprised she hasn't popped in. Um, but we call him Mr. P and we love him. Dale. Yeah, and then we'd all be close together. You, me, Amy, Juliet. I'll just move to West Tennessee or East Tennessee. How about that? I've only lived in Tennessee. That's the only state I've ever lived in. Paulo, I don't game either, but he was playing old school. Not exactly sure what game it was. I don't remember, but I wish you could afford to move here, Chastity. You know what, Blue Bomber? I'll tell you what happens with that. People say they're subbing your channel or supporting your channel. Oops, I said the ugly word. People say they're going to support you. Well, they'll go over and support you, and then they'll go back and unsupport you. Or they'll support you, and then they just forget about you and they never show up. So when that happens, if you go into your analytics, um, you can see where you've lost supporters due to non-activity or dead channels or whatever, because if somebody supports you and they don't visit your channel ever so often, YouTube just takes them off of your channel. Oh, Juliet, thankfully, all of my kids are within about a 2.5 hour drive of me. So the reason we ended up here is because my boyfriend's got a full-time job here working at the golf course, and that's the type of work he really likes to do. Even though some days he comes home grouching. Right, Mr. P. Right. I've said this probably in every live stream I've been in. Um, I didn't come to YouTube to make money necessarily. If it eventually happens, that'd be wonderful, but if it doesn't, I'm having fun. Ramiro, how are you? Yes, Tammy. Hold on just a second. Oh, I think the batteries in my mouse have about, it'll shut itself off if you don't use it, but usually when you shake it, it'll come back on. Hold on just a minute, and I'll tell you where you can see them. I have to look to tell you because otherwise I can't remember. I couldn't even remember Mud Pie Girl's name a while ago. Took me a minute. Let's see. I think you go into channel. Nope. Maybe it's community. Okay, Tammy. You go into your creator studio, you click on community, and there you can see your comments, any messages that someone sends you through YouTube, subscribers, community settings, and credits. And then you'll see sometimes I get comments, and for some reason YouTube marks them spam. And the reason they mark them spam is because people will put the big old SUB word in there, because YouTube does not like that word. They don't want us to say it. They don't want us to use it. They don't want us to do anything with it, really. They want us to say support or bust, loved, smashed, whatever. I have 14 of those messages that say they could likely be spam, so, and every one of them I'm approving, so. Now let me get back to the chat. Well, Sass, y'all can come whenever. I have still got to clean that bedroom up. Jordan said something about coming next weekend. I don't know if she's planning on it or not still. Oh, Juliet, that's a good distance. Erie, Pennsylvania. Hello, He Provides Homestead. Sorry I didn't see you come in. I was looking on another page trying to help Miss Tammy out. Yeah, Tammy, just get on that, just get on your Creator Studio page and just start clicking on stuff, and you'll figure out you can find lots of stuff on there. How are you, He Provides? Thank you, Mr. P. He says, smash that like button, everyone. Mr. P is awesome. Oh, fun. Grandkids. How many do you have? I bet, Juliet. That's a long ways. Yes, grands are the best. Oh, Mr. P, you're cool either way. Y'all know what I like about Mr. P? He just calls it like he sees it, like myself. It is what it is, and that would be awesome. Just let me know. I got to get with Jordan and see if they're coming next weekend. And y'all don't know Jordan is my youngest daughter. All of my kids, well, all of my kids live in West Tennessee, but three of them, excuse me, a tickle in my throat. Um, Three of them live within 15 minutes of each other. Two of them live in the same town, and then Chastity, she lives in the next town over, which is only 10 or 15 minutes, depending how fast you drive. Mr. P. See? That's what I'm talking about right there, y'all. So you have two of them with you today. He provides. That's fun. It's a lot easier when you only have a couple of them. That's for sure. I have six in total, and my oldest daughter that's in here right now, Chastity, she has four of them. Oh, the two youngest. Well, if I had the two youngest, technically I have two grandkids a week apart. So technically, Chastity's 5-year old, almost 5-year old, is, yeah, that's right, ain't it, Chastity? She'll be 5. Y'all see these gray hairs? That's what's causing these brain farts today. Um, but Chastity's daughter is technically younger than Jennifer's son, but they were born a week apart. Y'all, they had these babies when I was in my first month, like my second week. Well, Jennifer had hers in my second week. Chastity had hers in my third week. She is 5. She's gonna be 6. See, y'all, I'm bad. That's right. She will be because she'll be starting kindergarten. Lord help me, my babies are growing up. And I don't know anybody else gonna have any more babies in our family. Jordan says she's not having kids, so I don't know. We'll see. Yes, it does fly. Absolutely. If y'all have not watched my Would You Rather video, go check it out. I had to laugh at Mr. P when he was doing his. And then you tagged Renda, right? And then Renda tagged myself because No Guts, No Glory tagged Mr. P. And then Mr. P tagged Renda, and Renda tagged myself. I'm dropping stuff. Bet y'all can see that mess when I lean over. Maybe not. But anyway, yeah. 18 great grandchildren? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mr. P, they are funny. I love watching them. But still, I want to know who created this would you rather list that we did because I want to know who would ask that very first question and why they would ask it. I don't want to give it away if somebody hasn't seen it yet. The rest of the questions on there, I could handle those, but that one was just like, why? Why would you ask that? Wow, retired and prepping. That's awesome. My ex-husband's my ex-husband is the baby of 11. Just for one said I would like to know how their mind works and who let them out of the crazy house. Well, I'd like to know that too. Oh my, that's probably where they got some of those questions in that we have you watched it, Chastity? Okay, Dale. I'll see you later, honey. Thank you for stopping by. As I said, Dale's always one of my biggest supporters. Has been from the get-go, just about. Like that first question, I'm like, why? Why would you even, why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why even somebody would even think of such? And something in my tooth. I go to the dentist Tuesday and I get my new smile. I think people just sit around and think up stupid crap. You know, Chastity, how Neil's always saying some stupid crap. Yeah, he'd be one to think up some kind of stupid question like that. Oh my gosh, Chastity, you'll have to go over to Just for One's channel and watch him when he's doing the Would You Rather. Oh my goodness, he had me hee hawing. Hey, Bergie love, how are you? I don't know if he's the exception to the rule or not, Chastity. Hey, Bergie love, I gave you and Big Bear both some votes. My nose is just about to itch to death. Crazy allergies. Chastity, you'll get a kick out of Just for One. He is flipping hilarious. And he don't even try to be sometimes, and he's funny. Well, you are welcome. Sorry you got the headache. I hate those kind. Ugh. I figured when I stopped drinking Dr. Pepper, I would get one really bad like that, but fortunately this time I did not. Yeah, about like Johnny. Chastity's husband, he can say something. Hey, Super Mario. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Chastity's husband can say something and have the soulless look on his face. And when it comes out of his mouth, it's freaking hilarious. I know that's what's funny about it, Mr. P. That's what's so funny is because when you don't try to be funny and you end up being funny, it's even more funny then. If y'all haven't checked each other's channels out, be sure you do so. Show each other some channel love. And if you haven't hit my like button, smash it for me, please. Yeah, you'll get a kick out of Mr. P. He's funny. Especially with his nieces. They got a baby food challenge. He did the Would You Rather tag. They do a spicy challenge. That one was pretty funny too. Hey, Andrea. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Oh, y'all, my nose. And if I know I mentioned it earlier, I was trying to get my craft area. I give up on not yawning. Trying to get my craft area back together. I'm doing good, Andrea. If I can sit in this chair long enough to do this live stream, I'll be okay. I did put a pillow in here to kind of pad the situation. I don't have a normal office chair. I have one like you would put at a card table or something, and it kills my back. Usually when I try to get up after I've sat in it for a little bit, I have to just sit here and work myself out of it. It's like peeling skin off an orange, I guess. But anyway, I'm trying to get back into my crafting. I'm trying to get my craft mojo back on because I've got to make Dawn Twist a pocket letter. And hey, Mr. P, have you seen a pocket letter? Did Renda show you a pocket? She did, didn't she? We all think Mr. P should send us a pocket letter. Renda, myself, and Dawn, and I don't know, maybe even Jennifer. No, there's another Jennifer, not my daughter Jennifer, but another Jennifer that comes into Renda's. I think she's supports me too, but I'm not sure. But she crafts too. So we all think Mr. P should send us all a pocket letter, and we'll send him one. Mr. P, you're going to have to sing to me because Renda and Dawn are not here. Renda's working. This is just for one's take on a pocket letter. I don't know where you all got the idea that I would even know where to begin. Can't just rip pockets off of pants and send it with a letter. Well, Mr. P, Mr. P. Oh, I missed it, Bergie. Darn it. I'll have people's bells turned on and something, I guess YouTube turns them off. I don't know. All around and back again. Hello. How are you? Hey, Michelle. My crafty friends are coming in now. I've been watching their channels and trying to get some ideas. I don't want to copy anybody per se, but some of my craft channels, like Happy Mail the other night, I was watching Tina from Happy Mail, and she was messing with the napkins. Really all around. Really awesome. And speaking of cracking the 1,000 great people today, well, I still appreciate you stopping by all around. I appreciate you just coming in and saying hello. I really appreciate that. And maybe we can Maybe you'll get to that 1,000 mark today. I am going to have a giveaway, which I've already surpassed my 800 goal, but I'm still going to do a giveaway for 800, 900, and then those will be kind of small, and then do something special for my 1,000. And I'm not sure just yet on either one, but I'm going to try to do something. I was thinking maybe to do maybe the 800 and 900 together, and kind of make the one of them more geared towards the ladies and the other one more geared toward the men, because I do have several men that support my channel. They may not like watch all my videos or whatever, but they do come in and comment and support. So, I may not be their thing, but they are supporting me. Oh, Mr. P, you're going to do a live stream? What time? You see my getting ready to do anything. No makeup, pull the hair up. And if y'all, like I said earlier, if y'all haven't checked out Just for One, go check him out before he gets out of here. He's a super awesome guy, great supporter, and funny, and don't even try to be. And check out All Around and Back Again. He's hoping to crack the 1,000 mark. Mine don't take a long time to look bad. I wake up looking bad. If y'all are into crafting, be sure and check Andrea out too. And Retired and Prepping, she is awesome as well. Look, I got loose hairs hanging already, and I just put my hair up 20 minutes ago. No, actually, about an hour ago. Well, just come on to my house, Chas. Okay, All Around and Back Again. Don't work too hard. Hopefully, everyone will come over and check you out. Yes, Michelle. I knew there was somebody else here. Y'all check Michelle out too. She crafts. Hey, just Megan 24/7. Is that how you say it, or is it 247? Chastity, I do too, but you see what I'm doing. Ooh, I'll have to check that out, Michelle. I love watching craft channels. I do. I love watching craft channels. I love watching the preppers. Yeah, 24/7. That's what I thought. Uh, just Megan, have you watched my Would You Rather video yet? If you haven't, you probably should, because I tagged you. And I hope you'll do it. It's fun. Yes, Chas. That will be nice to have. Andrea, mine's exploded everything in here. Yes, Megan, I tagged you, honey. You'll just have to check it out. Now, if I did list all the questions, I think, in the what you call it? Description box. Oh man, my brain is not working today. Um But I did list all the questions in the description box so that you won't have to like write each question down as you hear it or go back and listen. You can just write them down out of the description box. So I tried to make it a little easier. But it's fun. I tagged 6 different people. I tagged um I don't know, Bergie. Let me go look. Oh, my mouse has done turned itself off again. I'm gonna have to have some new battery for this. It turns itself off anyway, but hold on just a minute, Bergie. Yeah, I see it. It says test stream first time 4 days ago. Yeah, it's there. Okay, Chas, I'll see you later or talk to you later. I won't see you. Michelle, are you leaving? If you are, I'll see you later. I'm not sure if you're leaving or telling someone bye. If you are leaving, I really appreciate you stopping by, and I'm going to check out some more of your videos to get my crafting inspiration mojo going. My first priority is the pocket letter that I've got to do for Dawn. I'm already late on it. Oh, well, you're welcome, Megan. I didn't want to upset anybody by tagging them. It was fun. I had a blast doing it, and I had a blast watching everybody else's too. And I also, the people I tagged in that video to do this, I also put their channels down below so that if, people want to follow them, whether they do the challenge or not, if people want to follow those channels, they're welcome to. I was trying to think. Oh, cool, Andrea. I've got a bag that I got. I don't know if it's laying here or not. Yeah. No. Oh, good Lord. I can't reach it. Here it is. So, Andrea, this is a bag that I got. I don't know. Oh, I was at my daughter Chastity's last weekend, and I guess she got some Scentsy stuff in it or something, and it has nothing. It is a plain brown gift bag. So I was thinking of doing an altered gift bag with it. Oh, thank you, Andrea. I want to check out those altered frames. That's what made me think of this bag, though, was because you said altered frames. I've got stuff all, I've got a freaking mess. I need to just take it all and sort it out. If I can get the dogs off the bed, it'd be nice because I could just kind of lay it out on the bed and sort it into categories like I want it. But the dogs are always on my bed. Okay, Megan. Yeah, Andrea, I want to, like I said, I need to do this pocket letter that I'm supposed to be doing. I hope I've got pocket sleeves. I think I do still have one or two. Need to get some more, but I am having so much fun in this chat talking, especially with all of you who are crafty. I know I haven't crafted in a little bit, Andrea, and I do mean it's been a minute. So everything, because I'm telling you, through the wintertime, I went through a horrible, horrible depression. I'm still dealing with it, but I figure if I would get up and maybe start crafting again, like I was pen paling, I was writing anywhere from 50 to 60 people in a month's time. I quit pen paling, I quit crafting, I just quit. But I had something happen that kind of caused me to quit. That I was in a group that I was in on Facebook, and it's hey Ford Van Man, how are you? Um, I had I had an issue to happen in a group that I was helping to admin, and yeah, that just kind of it just kind of stomped me out and put a damper on things because these are people that I called my friends, and oh, it was just a bad situation. And then within 2 months of that happening, the owner of the group messages me, I'm doing okay, Ford Van Man. FVM is one of my male supporters who probably doesn't give a crap about my videos that I do, but he always supports. That's right, Andrea. That's what I'm fixing to do. We are going to make lemonade. I hurt and stuff, so I can't, like I said, this chair, when I get done with this live stream, somebody may have to come peel me out of it. But I don't know who's going to do it because ain't nobody here but the dogs. Um, well, hey, how are you, Cheryl? Is it Cheryl? Yeah, Cheryl's Crafty World. See, another one of my crafty channels. Sorry, I'm blind, y'all. Y'all just have to overlook me. Pay me no mind. If you're into crafting, go check out Andrea and Michelle. She's up in the chat a little further. I think she's left us. And Cheryl's Crafty World, Andrea and Michelle. I think those were my three crafty friends in here. They are all great. I've been like trying to watch a few of their videos because I just actually hooked up with them. Well, a couple of them. Hey, Miss Ford Van Man, how are you? We got FVM and Mrs. FVM in here. Great supporters. I'm really blessed to say that I have some really awesome supporters. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because I really do. Like the ones who support, they support. If they, I've got lots of supporters, that say that are on my supporter list, but sometimes I don't see them all that often. Okay, Bergie, I'm glad you stopped by, honey. I got to get over and check some more of your videos out. Yours and Big Bear's, because I know he's posted a couple. But yes, I did vote for y'all in the TB Awards, so hopefully y'all will win. Every category that either one of you were in, you got my vote. If y'all do check out Bergie Love and like her channel, her husband has a channel. No, FVM, tell him to smash it. Bergie Love's husband he has a channel too, and it's Big Bear Vlogs 77, I believe. I like both of their channels. I have so many people that it just takes me a while to get around to everybody's videos. So, if I don't get to your video right away, I will get there. And I usually comment on most every video that I watch. I try to comment something. And I always try to watch the entire video. Even if I don't sit there and physically watch it at that moment, I continue to let that video run so that everybody gets their watch time. Oh, you're subscribed to Big Bear FBM? Juliet. Yes, I like Big Bear. That's what he is a big old cuddle bear, I'm sure. He seems like a sweetheart. And I would say Bergie Love is a very lucky lady. And I know a lot of people online are not what they are in real life, but what y'all see is what y'all get with me. I am who I am, and that's just how it is. Oh, and I was going to tell y'all, I'm going to the dentist Tuesday, and I get my new smile, or that's the plan. It's supposed to be there Tuesday, and it better be, or I'm going to be upset. So FBM and Mrs. FBM, what y'all up to today? And FBM, I've been in your last couple of live streams. I just haven't said anything, but I did smash your like button and watch for just a little bit. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Ford Van Man. I appreciate it. Hiding from the snow. Oh, boy. I'm telling y'all, this snow is hanging on this year. I mean, it's not snowing here, but I mean, just, it's unbelievable how long the snow is just, seems like it's just forever for people. And there's been a lot of it. I'm ready for springtime. I don't know about y'all. Miss Ford Van Man, are y'all up um in the northern states? Is it really, Juliet? Hey, Brandy. Hey, girl. Glad you could pop in. Oh, yeah, I'm hiding behind the like button. Oh, yeah, so y'all are up further north because I'm in Tennessee. Well, Juliet says it's snowing north of us, so. Brandy, I'm glad you found yourself, honey, for just a minute. I know you've been having a rough time there, sister. And of course, I'm praying for you. You know that. Brandy in the chat, y'all check her channel out too. She's kind of still getting up and started. Really? You were born in Tennessee? That's awesome. I was too, because that's the only state I ever lived in. Brandy's kind of been on hold for just a little bit, but she's trying to get up and going again. She's got she does hauls, and she'll do live streams sometimes later at night. She doesn't usually stay on too long, but she does hers live because that's the way she likes to do them. And she has some different topics that she speaks on sometimes. Um, and if you're interested in it, you can listen in. And even, I mean, her live streams are within a reasonable amount of time that they are easy to rewatch at a later point. So, yeah, the storm we are under is a really long one stretching over 4 states. My goodness. I don't know if any of y'all watch Pappy Peniel, I think is how you say his name, or Penny. I don't know how you say his name. I call him Pappy Peniel, him and Mrs. Pappy. But anyway, he lives in Massachusetts, I believe. Yeah. And oh yeah, yeah, Juliet. But Pappy and them's had some snow too. They've had quite a bit of it. Okay, Andrea, I appreciate you stopping in, girl. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, I'm going to be over checking out more of your videos. So if y'all haven't checked Andrea out and you like crafts, make sure you go give her channel some love. Brandy, I can't even remember what state you're in. Oh, you're going to be back. Okay. Brandy, you had a little bit of snow too. That one video you did with you and Eli out in the snow, that was so cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remembers now. I have your address actually still written down because I didn't want to lose it. Because you never know. Might want to send something. I might get back into sending something someday soon. I was telling them before you come in, Brandy, I was trying to get my crafting mojo back on, so I've got to clean my craft area up because over the wintertime I didn't do crap. Ooh, you're going to get snow tomorrow, Brandy? Well, Brandy, let's hope it misses again. We were supposed to have gotten some storms the other night, and they were supposed to be pretty bad from what everybody was telling me. Now, I don't, y'all excuse me, I'm adjusting myself. Um, was supposed to, my mother, bless her heart, she worries about us. I'm about to light a cigarette. I hope y'all don't mind. I won't blow smoke in your face. um, we were supposed to get some really bad, like, thunderstorms and stuff, like with wind and stuff, and it missed us. I think it all went south of us and hit Alabama. All right, Mrs. Ford Van Man, that's awesome. We'll smoke one together. We'll burn one together. As they say, I'm gonna burn one. Sometimes that's what happens. I burn more of it than I smoke. I'm trying to lessen them up. You can only do one thing at a time. I couldn't quit Dr. Pepper and smoking at the same time. But I'm not smoking near as much as I was. When I get stressed, I smoke more, but if as long as I'm not stressed out, I don't smoke that much because I try to stay busy and ain't got time for it. But yeah, that thunderstorm missed us and hit Alabama last week, which I'm thankful it missed us, but I hate that it hit Alabama because they had quite a bit of damage in some areas down there, and there really wasn't. Some of them wasn't that far from us. Oh my goodness, Juliet. She says I went to Walmart and stayed over 7 hours because they said we were going to have tornadoes and it didn't do anything here except rain. You know what? If it's going to get me, it's going to get me. And if it gets me, I'm most likely going to be at home because that's where I prefer to be. I don't mind the shopping at Walmart so bad. If I can go in, if I want to look, I can look. And if I don't want to look or I don't have, if I just need to go in and get what I need to get, then I go in and I get what I need to get and I get out of there. People don't bother me. Not really. Sometimes they get on my nerves, but right. Well, Juliet, I'll climb in the closet if it gets too bad because the closet you can see behind me if you see it with the door open is actually can get back in there pretty deep and it's the middle of the house, so it probably is the safest place to be and I can actually get in there because it's not really that much in the closet floor. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I do because the rest of it's probably in my spare bedroom in there that I've got to clean up. Neil wants to turn the spare bedroom into a gaming room for himself, but he's got to get he's got to get some more stuff. Of course, he's got to get another TV. He has, he's got his gaming system, but he needs to get another TV to go in that room because we only have the one TV in the living room. So that's where he games at. So I stay in the bedroom a lot of times because I don't care nothing about watching it most of the time. He's usually playing something. Now, every once in a while I do go in there and watch, but just so I can be in there with him and talk to him. Yeah, Juliet, my mother swore we was gonna get it. I mean, she was like, "Yeah, y'all are gonna get hit," you know. But thankfully, it went below us. I mean, but I felt bad for Alabama because I follow some ladies down in Alabama and one lady that follows me on my channel, and I follow her as well, Alabama girl Amy. Um, she said they were without electricity for like 3 or 4 days, I think. I don't think she had any damage at her place, but they were without electricity because of the damage around. And then I think on Facebook I saw some pictures. I don't remember where I see stuff, y'all. 9 times out of 10, if I don't see it on YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram, I don't know about it. Because, like I said, we have a TV, but we don't have anything local. Okay, Brandy, honey, see you later. Give little Eli a kiss and tell him to sing to me. Really? Retired and Prepping says the Nashville News Channel had their radar truck set up in her town. Y'all, Brandy's little boy is the sweetest little thing ever. I know she has a hard time. She's a single mom, and he's like 5 or 6. He's a little cutie patootie. But she said she was watching one of my videos one day, and he could hear my voice, and he was in his bedroom, and she thought she heard something music wise singing or something. So she turned the volume down and she said it was him singing my song. Well, some of y'all probably know and some of you may not, but Renda from Renda's World, she always sings to me when I come in. Hey, Dark Matter. There's a celebrity in the house, I think. Bittersweet Rose Mukbang or Mukbang, however you want to say it. Everybody says things different. How are you, Dark Matter and Bittersweet Rose? I'm okay. But as I was saying, Renda from Renda's World, she always sings to me when I come into her live streams. And so I have sang it on a couple of my videos too, you know, poking at Renda. And he's heard it sang, Brandy's little boy has, and that's what he was singing. I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. Like that just made my day, made my heart smile. Y'all have no idea. Well, my smoke went out. Miss Ford Van Man, have you done smoked all of yours? I told you I'd probably burn more than I smoked. And with these new safety features, they go out if you're not smoking them, they'll just go out. Which is a good thing. Y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, be sure y'all do that for me, please. Somebody needs to mail me some batteries. I think my mouse keeps turning itself off. And then when I try to get it to come back on, it don't want to come on. Hey, Jeanette. I was just saying, smash that like button. How come I can't see the likes? I don't know. Probably I'm got my screen pulled over too far. Now I got it up too far. Oh, goodness. There we go. Y'all check out Jeanette's channel too. Check out Bittersweet Rose Mukbang and Dark Matter. And Dark Matter is hilarious. Awesome. Thank you, Bittersweet. Appreciate it. That's awesome. I would definitely say going into other people's live streams definitely helps your support count. But, I'm not hugely concerned about my support count as long as I have people supporting me and watching and enjoying what I do, then I'm good. It's just about, for me, it's just about having fun. I enjoy interacting with people, which is why I do the live stream sometimes. And Neil's not home, so thought this would probably be a good time to do one. Y'all, Dark Matter had this one video up. I don't remember who he was poking fun at, but he had on a wig, a blonde wig, and had him some boobs made and everything, and he was running around being silly, and I was laughing my butt off. Well, I like fur babies, Miss Ford Van Man. I love fur babies. I got two of them sitting over here on the bed. Well, actually, they're laying on the bed because they're both sacked out for a minute, which is a good thing. That was not your real hair. Was it really? And you had it down in pigtails? Are you messing with me? Dang, your hair's longer than mine. Why is it that men with long hair can have longer hair than some of us women do? Mine don't grow down, it grows out. When my hair, if I let it dry on its own, it just goes. Well, I don't know nothing wrong with being a hippie. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Some women would kill for your hair. I'm not saying they'd kill you, but they. Y'all, I got stuff under my desk in my way. I finally got my desk cleaned off where I could actually set my computer back on it. Yep, peace and love. I just heard my Lucy dog over there go, oh. She's under the covers. That's where she likes to be. And we live right across the street from the golf course, and we've lived here the whole time we've been here. And these dogs will see a golfer and they'll bark. Drives me insane. Miss Ford Van Man says, well, most women do so much stuff to their hair, blow dry it, curl it, dye it, just damage it so much it takes longer to grow. That's probably true. I haven't blow dried my hair, and honestly, I could not tell you, probably 20 years or more. I just don't. And when I colored it this last time, which has been 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks, I don't remember exactly. I'd have to look at my video. Um, that's the first time I had colored my hair in probably at least a year and a half or 2 years. Well, Miss Ford Van Man, that's pretty much what I do to mine. I brush it and put it up, because if I don't put it up, good Lord, it's everywhere. Look at you, Juliet, moving on up in the ranks. Retired and prepping will be at 500 before you know it. This weather has my joints aching so bad. My fingers just hurt. And they're fat. She's growing like a weed. Namita's Kitchen, hello. I hope I said that right. I am from Tennessee. And I know some of you weren't here earlier, but I'm planning to do a giveaway. Even though I've already surpassed the 800 mark, I'm still going to do a giveaway for my 800. And when I hit 900, I'll probably do those two together. I think I'm going to try to gear one more towards the ladies. And, if a gentleman wins it, he can give it to his lady or whatever. And then I'm going to do one that's more geared towards the men. And if a lady wins that, they can give it to their man, or they can keep it themselves or whatever. But I've still got to get the stuff, so I'm not exactly sure just yet what I'm going to do. But then I'll do one at my 1K mark, and it'll be the 800 and the 900 will be a little smaller, something not too big. And then the 1K one will be a little bit better than that one. But hey, when I pop up a video, I hope all of y'all will enter. Oh, cool. Bittersweet. That is awesome. Um, and the name, I actually had a contest when I first started my channel. Now, I have been on YouTube since 2011, but I did not become a creator until December of 17. And, oh, you're from Texas? Cool. We ain't too far apart either. A really mucker. Hello, old mucker. He's trying to get me booted off of YouTube. Um, but anyway, I had a contest, Bittersweet, and to name my channel. So that's how I got the name. Y'all, old Mucker is a mess. He is a mess. If y'all want to have some fun in a live stream and not take anything serious or get offended easily, he's the place to go. He usually does his live streams later in evenings for us, and it's pretty much into his midnight time on past because he is in England. Oh yeah, Ford Van Man Mucker is a mess. It's funny because I met old Mucker in June's live stream and got to cutting up with him and started following him and started going into his live streams, and it's just been hilarious ever since. I wonder how June's did. Did June live stream this morning? I know Iron Dog did, but I don't know if June did. Yep, it's been love from the first day for old Mucker. And it's so funny. Once I actually saw what old Mucker looked like I had a totally different vision of what I thought he would look like because just by his name, I thought he was probably some really old guy, and he's not. Dark Matter, I love June. She is a sweetheart. Oh, okay. She was in Linda's live stream. I know Linda tried to get her in yesterday's live stream. I don't know if she ever got her in there or not because I had to leave the house. But I know how old you are, but you're not old. You are not old, Mucker. Whatever. Make me fly to England and whoop you. I like margaritas. I margaritas I can make myself, and they're pretty darn good, if I must say so. Oh, she did get her in there. Okay. Well, well. Old Mucker, you want to take care of that? There we go. If y'all saw that, I'm sorry. A Dark Matter Green Bay Wacky is his name suits him perfect. He is wacky. Dark Matter. That was my first troll, y'all. Must be doing something right. You know you're doing something right when the trolls come visit. He is a good person, Dark Matter. He is definitely a good person. I like going in Green Bay's streams too. But Lord, Okay, Bittersweet Rose, I'm so glad you stopped by, honey. I appreciate it. And I definitely am going to come over and check out some of your videos. I just haven't had time yet. But I will get there, I promise. They get on your nerves, Mucker. Yeah, it's crazy in there in Green Bay Wacky Streams. It is absolute nuts. I can stay in there for maybe 30 minutes, an hour at the most, but after that, I got to go too. I can't complain because I've gotten supporters from there that are some of my good supporters, so. Oh, trolls get on your nerves. Oh, yeah, they get on my nerves too, but I don't care. Oh, Juliet, that's very sweet. And when I say Juliet, y'all, I'm talking to Retired and Prepping. If y'all haven't checked our channel out, go check her out. She does some ride-alongs like myself. I always like riding with her because I get to see another area that I haven't seen yet. But she and I are definitely going to meet up someday. Oh, thank you, Juliet. You are too. I always enjoy your videos. Yeah, he does. He gets loud and crazy. And Lunatic Dads, his are not like Green Bay Wackies, but as far as chat's concerned, good Lord, it goes so fast you can't see it. But now I've gotten some supporters there as well, so I feel allergy pill being took here in a little bit. Well, thank you, Dark Matter. All right, Juliet. Now, Juliet, can you get messages on your YouTube channel, or do you have an email that I can contact you by, other than just contacting you through comment? I can get messages on my YouTube channel. Some people just use their phone and they can't get to their messages, so that's why I ask. Yes, he is, Dark Matter. He's a big supporter. I like watching Lunatic Dad too. He's silly and crazy. Well, sorry, all the dogs are barking. Their daddy must be home. I'll have to tell him I'm on live, or he'll be in here and he won't be on camera. I'm surprised they didn't bark more than that. Yeah, he has super high energy, Ford Van Man. I agree. I wish I just had about half their energy. I'm on live stream, so if you don't want to be on camera, don't walk in the door. You went out for half an hour? Okay, Juliet. I can do that. Let me write that down. Find something to write with. See, I have sorted some things, so not a whole lot, but some. Well, this will work. Oh, I haven't been on Instagram yet, so my phone's actually over there in on the bed. Georgian. Sometimes we have to get out to go shopping. Not that I like it. Dia, hello. Is that how I say that? I hope I said that right. Now y'all gonna lay back down. Hmm. Y'all gonna lay back down now that Daddy's home? Lucy's looking at me and turning her head like this, like got her ears stuck up. They are so silly. You were gonna bark, Dark Matter. Listen, y'all should hear them when the mailman has to come to the door. Hey, Lynn, welcome. Think this is your first time coming into my live stream. Glad to have you. Y'all, old Mucker wanted to get to 500 before his birthday, but he didn't quite make it, but he's halfway to 500. Hello, Try and Survive. Try and Surviving. There you go. I got it right that time. Well, welcome, Lynn. I am glad to have you, honey. I'm doing okay. I'm really surprised I was able to sit in this chair this long. Somebody will have to probably peel me out of it, but and Mucker, I was looking at office chairs today on the marketplace. I hear the cat now. Oh, he's right behind me. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, Tigger. Come on. Come here. Anyway, I was looking at office chairs on the marketplace, and every one I found was too far away. Oh, that's what you get, nosy cat. Well, thank you, Dark Matter. I appreciate you stopping by here. I understand, Dark Matter. I'm the same way. I'm still behind. I'll find one eventually. This one's not too bad with the pillow in it. I think that's the issue. I can't sit like on a hard bench or a hard chair. Well, trying and surviving, you doing better than I am. Oh, goodness. I'm still behind, but I try to get there. I mean, it might take me a couple of weeks to get to everybody, but I'll eventually get there. It's just when you're a creator and a supporter, it takes time. And I'm pretty sure all creators understand that it does take time to get to each other. I mean, I have people who comment maybe every couple of weeks they'll show up and comment. I know they've been busy, because especially if they've been uploading videos. Y'all haven't smashed that like button yet. I appreciate it if you do. That's what I need, Mucker, is one of those cushions like you have. Oh, cool. I'll check that out. All right, I got it pulled up so I can look at it when I get done streaming. I have a couple of things that I say are the best money I've ever spent, but then I'll find something else and say, well, I guess that's worth what I spent on it. So, Mucker, how's Kojo's eye doing today? And you may have posted a picture. I just, like I said, I haven't been to Instagram yet, so. I've heard of those, Miss Ford Van Man. I want to try one of those straightener brushes because I hate straightening my hair. It takes me at least 45 minutes, sometimes longer, most of the time an hour to straighten my hair because I have so much because it's so thick. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm glad Mucker his eyes looking better. I guess it was allergies. Was afraid he might have scratched his cornea the way it was all swollen up and looked. Oh, I scratched mine. Okay, Ford Van Man, I sure appreciate you coming by, buddy. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. And next time I won't hide in the bushes. I'll come out and speak. Mucker, your hair does not. Mm-mm. Really, Lynn. So, Lynn, the one you bought, was it like a mid-range one or one of the more expensive ones? Kind of what price range was it in? 'Cause I've seen them in several prices, from like 50 on. I've seen them cheaper than that actually, but well, thank you, Miss Ford Van Man. I appreciate you and Ford Van Man both. Well, you can't tell it, Mucker. Oh wow, Lynn, that's a really good price. I might have to save up my money when I get some and try to find me one because I'd love to have one just to see. If I ever get one, I'll be doing a review on it because I guarantee you my hair is going to put it to the test. Where'd you get it at, Lynn? Did you order it or did you find it somewhere in a shop? Okay, Mucker. Then I'll have to believe you then, won't I? I'm just saying, from video, it does not look like that. What? Do you see a golfer? I wouldn't think there'd be anybody golfing right now. Giant tiger. Oh, okay. I'm sure Amazon has them. Um, you can probably find them anywhere online. And like I said, I looked at Walmart the other day, just kind of looking at the prices of them, and they were anywhere from 50, 60 on up past 100 plus. Well, Mucker, if you shave it off, you can't comb it then. Man, I just want to make sure when I do get one, I get a decent one because, like I said, my hair is going to put it to the test because I have such thick, thick, thick hair. And it's not as thick as it used to be, but anytime I go anywhere, like to a new hairdresser or somebody that's never touched my hair, they're like, my gosh, how much hair can one person have? Okay, trying surviving. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your family time. And if y'all haven't hit that like button, hit it on the way out, please. And support each other. Lynn, you would think, as I'm getting older, mine would be, and I really honestly don't know how I have as much hair as I do because I lose a good handful every time I brush it. I need a trim so bad right now. I haven't had my hair cut in a year and I need to go and get it trimmed. It's just not something I want to take time to mess with because obviously I'm not no, I mean, I can be girly girly, but I've always been a big tomboy. And I mean, I'm not going to say my looks aren't important because, most of the time I try to look decent. But here, I've really, since I moved here, I don't give a crap. I knew what you meant, Mucker. Yeah, Lynn, I should do that. But if I do, I'm going to wait till I get one of those straightening brushes so I can review it and demonstrate it or whatever. And Renda over at Renda's World, she bought one of those or got it for Christmas, I think, from somebody. Those they curl your hair. They like give you waves instead of like. I mean, you can go really kinky curly, like what do you call them? The real kinky curls. You got that right, old mucker. You got that right. Everything goes downhill, and it starts before you even think about getting old. Actually, it starts in your 30s or 40. Mine started in my 30s. Anyway, it's some kind of curling wand thing, but it's you like take your hair and put it in it and it curls it up in there and then you just hold it and then you release it and it lets the curl out and when it comes out it's just kind of a ringlet. And you can make it as thick or I mean as curly or what as you want it. You seen my dogs? They're rotten. I ain't even made the bed up today. If y'all see mess, I'm sorry. I'm trying to clean my craft area up and it's a total disaster. Looks like I don't know what it looks like. Something exploded though. Lucy, come here. You can't come from that way. Come around over here. Come here. Oh, God. She's so heavy. You can see yourself. Look. Look. You see yourself? Hmm? Look. Now Thomas is over here. I can't get them both in my lap at the same time. Hold on, Thomas. You see yourself? Hmm? You see yourself? She's my baby girl. She's my baby girl. She's camera shy. She's camera shy. She does not like the camera. If I'm ever going to take her picture, she'll turn her head away from me because she knows what I'm doing. All right, you want to get down now? Let me get Thomas. Let me get down. Let me get Thomas. All right, let me get Thomas. Come here, Thomas. Come here. You're so crazy. Okay, Lynn. Thank you for stopping by. Good Lord, he's harder to pick up than she is. You too, Lynn. Thank you so much. Look, Thomas. Look. You see yourself. Look, you can see yourself. You see yourself? Huh? You see yourself? You don't want to see yourself? This is Thomas. It's my baby Bowie. He needs a haircut and a BATH. I can't say the word or he'll flip out. Him's my sweet boy. He don't like this. He don't like me to get in his face. Old Mucker says, hello, Thomas. He says, hello, Thomas. Old Mucker, I think everybody left us. I think it's just me and you. All right, get down. God, they may be little, but they freaking weigh enough. Heavy. I think Thomas is like 20 pounds and Lucy's between 20 and 25. The Mucker, y'all's time changes tonight, don't it? Don't it, don't it, don't it? Are you going to live stream later? Well, I don't doubt it. Good Lord, I couldn't pick that dog up if you paid me money to do it. Hey, Neil. Old Mucker said Kojo weighs 120 pounds. That big dog I showed you? Yeah. Well, if you do, I'll show up. You'll probably be awake to skip the time. You'll get to skip a whole hour of life and see it. Probably so. Probably so. Good Lord, that dog. I just love him because he's so big. I seen, I don't know if you follow Uber Goober Lady, but she got a new puppy. I seen it on Twitter. And I can't remember now. Crap, what kind of dog is it? I don't know, it's a big dog. Well, who wants big ones? Um, but anyway, whatever it is, I cannot remember. It's a big dog that she got, but it's still a puppy, and it has the bluest eyes, like the color blue of your name on the screen here. Oh, they were gorgeous. Crap, that makes me mad. I can't think what kind of dog it was, but it was beautiful. And it's gonna be a big one too, like Kojo. It's not the same kind of dog as Kojo, but it's gonna be a big dog. I know. And he was a light color, like almost like a blonde. He wasn't really a blondish, but he's like a between a blonde and a really light brown color. And all those blue eyes was just shining. They look like swimming pools. I'll have to look it up and I'll send you a picture of it. You can see what I'm talking about. I can't remember if it was a Great Dane that she got or I don't know. My brain is not working today. Well, Mucker, I guess I'll get off of here and let you go get you a nap before you have time to feed the dogs. And if you go live later, I'll probably catch you then. All right. Hey, did your wife have the flu? Or is she still feeling bad? I'm sure you could. No, and then you would regret it because your throat would be acting up bad then. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you both feel better. But I'll get off here and I'll talk to you later. Like I said, if you live stream, I'll probably get on after a while and try to catch up on some videos. Matter of fact, I got to make a couple of videos. What? What's that mean? Well, might do that too. If you don't, I don't want to, I don't want to take away from your live. Uh, that's what time it is now? PM. You're confusing me. You had me confused. And it didn't take much today, I promise. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Get you some rest. I know, but I mean, if you want to go live, that's fine. One of us will. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for coming by too. I appreciate it.